A lot of businessmen invested too, but it never worked out. Everything got stolen.
Oh, really?
Oh, there's theft in China?
Let's go. Today is... Welcome to this show called Continents, where the basic idea is that whatever I say for the first time, they're gonna clown on me. That's right, I'm not even gonna make it through the first sentence.
But let's go.
That's it. Say what?
Let's go with Brazil.
Or France!
That's it. We're here again.
We're brightening up your Thursdays, and today with Germany and Colombia.
One country that consumes cocaine and one that produces it.
Whoa, hold on.
You wanted jokes and stuff about other countries.
Leia's already part of the family, but it's Mafe's first time.
No, relax. It's cool. Used to it by now. Am I gonna walk out? I said, guys, no. Guys, it's Paulo Escobar.
Right here, I said no.
So do you want to introduce yourselves? Welcome Mafe too.
Thank you, guys. First time here. So I'm Mafe Colombian. I've been in Brazil for about 7 years now, I think. So I guess basically I'm the most Brazilian Colombian there is, you know?
Nice. It's funny because everyone...
Paulo's the most Brazilian Chinese guy there is.
There must be 3,000 foreigners making content. Half the bio says, the most Brazilian one, the most Brazilian Lucila,
The most Brazilian Frenchman.
No, but she doesn't look Brazilian.
No, that's exactly why.
She's not Brazilian. I know. What I mean is, she's got the features of her own country, Colombian. When it's really there, you can just tell someone's Colombian.
Come on, say I'm a real Colombian.
Because I think Brazilians and Colombians are similar because everyone's really happy. See the person, they live wow, what a joyful day. Let's play whatever.
but Brazilians are like that too. And Colombians are like that? I'm saying they're really similar.
But you know what I find funniest? What's Paulo's basis for saying that? Never set foot in Colombia. But
Never set foot in Colombia.
there's TV, right?
No, it's true. I'm saying, when you hear Colombia, what comes to mind? What do you know about Colombia? Pretty girls and cheerful people. I really love dancing. And there are more women than men.
Back in the country. But the whole world's like that, man. You just wrote Goiânia, dude. Goiânia, man.
No, but that's it.
What else do you know about Colombia? Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Cocaine.
Ah, that's it. No, you were doing really well, but that's really messed up. No, but it's obvious that, man, it's always that. Colombia, they don't have culture. For them, it's just cocaine and butts, you know?
Sorry to them. Because Colombia is always associated with
Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar.
Still, to this day.
And Fred Wrinkle?
So I wish someone would say that. I never used to associate it with Pablo Escobar.
Is there a Ramiro Rodriguez?
No, there is. But we get it. The first thing that comes to anyone's mind is Pablo Escobar. I don't know why. The culture has completely changed. So the biggest slum they've got there is Medellin, you know? So man, it's completely changed here in Brazil too. They were trying to bring a bit of that culture over here too. Yeah. Because it's not just about drugs. It's not just football. There's culture, there's dance. That's how Brazilians talk. Man, I want to go to Colombia. I want to go to San Andres, Cartagena, Barranquilla, because she loves it. If not, the country I'd want to travel to and stay in would be Colombia. Yeah.
And Shakira, right?
Shakira.
And after 17 minutes since the video started, I'm finally gonna introduce my friend from Europe, right? Because Europe, after all, is the most continent. Leia, welcome.
I wanted to hear it, right?
I wanted to hear it. There's a bit of a lack of structure.
Yeah, like we say here in Brazil, if you're scared, you've got something to hide.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt finishing that sentence. So I didn't want to say anything either when you were talking about who's more famous from Colombia. I've got the same issue, where people can barely think of anyone from Germany.
Yeah.
Me too. Miroslav Klose. World record goal scorer.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
No, I always say it, right? People also come for the sausage, the football, right? Yeah. And the beer, right? No. Thinking about it, of our countries, Brazil is the most well successful because who do they remember? The first Brazilian? Pelé. There it's Pablo Escobar. There it's, you know who? There it's Napoleon, who killed 3 million people. There it's always some dictators.
We were
What bad luck.
I think in her case, what worked against her was the
Narcos.
show Narcos.
Look at that, Colombia. It's already getting to me. What's that?
Isn't that Waka Waka? Shakira?
For me, that's the soundtrack.
But Waka Waka, you're African.
No, Waka Waka has nothing to do with it. Waka Waka has nothing to do with it. What's that? You all go to Africa, you dance, nothing like that at all. That's not how it is there. Shakira. Shakira, for the love of God.
All right, shall we go with the first question?
Oh, I wanted to ask a question. Sorry. I wanted to know what Paulo knows about Germany.
Same as he did with Colombia.
Germany has, right? That thing we don't like to talk about. No, he doesn't like to talk about it, but nobody, like, who likes to talk about it? Like, he's happy to talk about it. But okay, fine, go on. I don't want to bring it up, but here's how it is. That thing, we already know. Okay, fine. This one here, and there's also beer. You all love drinking beer. And you all created I think a beer festival once a year. And sausages, you all have sausage, right? I think it's something like that. Yeah. You all made a bunch of different kinds. You all love eating that. And pork, you all like smoked pork more. Right? Calm down. Calm down. Do your food research, sir.
There's more.
Man, it's the best place. Like this, you've got to sell the car, right? The famous cars all came from there, right? Yeah.
No, France has that too.
Just Peugeot. That's it, Peugeot? No.
It's not just Peugeot. Name 3 French car brands. Let's see if you understand. All 3 are in Brazil.
Peugeot, Renault.
Renault is French.
It's French. Citroën?
Citroën.
Citroën.
Fica limão e francês. Tá
Não,
bom.
mas o que eu gostei foi que você falou da Colômbia, mulheres, o que? Alegria.
Não.
Alemã,
comida.
Idolismo, foco.
No, mas assim,
Legal.
okay, Citroën, but like, I think that Germany, right? German. He doesn't give off the vibe of a really cheerful person, more like a serious person, more sad.
Do you agree with that? But I think that my view is a French one. Even me, and I'm French. I'm from Paris.
Parisians are a seriously sad bunch. But we see Germans as more serious people, right?
But yeah, like, do you all see us as cheerful? Or as, no, we see you all as arrogant, right?
That's it.
Yeah. But it's true. Germans, they're not arrogant. They're sad and they're dry.
But they're not arrogant.
They don't think highly of themselves. I don't think so.
I don't think Germans see themselves as superior.
Parisians, they think highly of themselves. Yeah, Parisians think highly of themselves. I think you all are colder. The Chinese too also. When someone visits your country, nobody tells them, no, come to my house. Sorry. Here, Chinese people aren't cold. You all are just distrustful. That's different from being cold.
You're distrustful?
Yeah, Chinese people are. A lot of them.
Yeah, because you all are jerks.
No, we're not.
You know why?
Chinese people are jerks. Because here, look.
You're the jerk. People who don't work.
All right. What does that have to do with? Because we're here to talk about football. And we invited 2 guests who we know aren't huge football fans. I can speak up. But if you don't know...
You're going to speak for them?
You're going to speak for them?
You're sexist on that level. Are you going to put yourself in a woman's shoes?
Go ahead, comment.
We could talk about, we don't know, but we're here to talk about football, right? Exactly.
We're already a pain in the neck constantly. Damn.
This was supposed to start a rivalry.
You brought them together instead. Damn it. You brought them together, man.
And you also say there's no script here? Sounds like you already know what you're supposed to say, huh? That's rough, huh? Yeah.
No, I didn't say there's no script.
It's right here, look.
Sorry. What's Colombia and Germany's relationship with football like?
Bom, essa é uma pergunta que eu acho que vocês vão falar. Bom, assim, responda.
Do you all like it? Do you follow it a ton? More than Brazil, less than Brazil?
Honestly, in Colombia, I really like football. Yeah. Because of James Rodriguez, right? He's one of the most well-known names there, right?
Because he's crazy good looking, right?
That's right.
But all the women drool over this guy too.
Because here in Brazil, in France, people go crazy for James.
There's nowhere to go. There isn't. But like me, myself, I want to know like football and dance. Like, which do you all like more? I don't know what the script says.
Man, Carmen's got a son.
It's because like here in Brazil, Brazilians wait for the big match.
Yeah.
In Colombia, they just want to see Colombia play.
Get it?
For what? A big match? Colombia play. Like they just want Colombia to be at the World Cup playing. They want to follow Colombia. They want to feel that feeling of we've got Colombia there. But Brazil, you don't think it's like that? Brazilians, you think he wants the team to lose? No, he wants me to lie that he's already fine with the hope that they already want to win it, period. Colombia just wants Colombia to play. Get it? Like, they'll root for Colombia no matter what. Brazilians decide that Brazil wins.
But you too, with all due respect, because I put myself in the Brazilian shoes. It's a moment of the country hyping itself up. Brazil has 5 cups. They're really good. They've got high expectations because they've been nurturing that sport for a long time. Now, unfortunately, my country is already, but we're already at 5 cups. And Leia, you all follow it a ton too, right? We'll get there soon enough too. Actually, they're at 4, right? They're at 4, right? Come on. Actually, they're stacked. Is Argentina at 2? 3? 3. And Italy's at 4, right?
Italy's at 4, but Italy's pretty much done for, right?
It's over, right? Not making it to the World Cup anymore.
Screwed.
But you all follow it a ton, huh? In Germany, do the bars close down? Is it that big a deal?
It's not either.
No, like people work, right? No, we follow it a lot. Actually, during the World Cup that was held in Germany, it was really a fever. Like, I remember I was in Germany and there was the public viewing. Everyone, like, it was a moment to show that being into Germany again was cool. We got hyped up over it, but it really took a long time. And I think even today, it's a bit hard to fly the flag, right? Like, only in those moments. Still, because of the issues. Look, do you feel like I was...
Ah, that's rough.
Sorry, but didn't you say that in Germany nobody flies the flag anywhere?
No.
Not even on official buildings? No, even... yeah, but the world associates it. Patriotism is kind of... You all fight against patriotism. Imagine not being able to fly your flag anywhere because of a historical event from 80 years ago.
Yeah, there's a plan. I didn't imagine it was like that, but it's kind of turning into something here too. If you walk around with a Brazilian flag, you're a Bolsonaro supporter, all that.
And now there's a movement like, I'm for Brazil. I don't drink detergent, whatever.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, you being German, do you feel like the world is jealous of Germany in football?
The world in general? Yeah. I was going to say you asked some real questions, but since last time you said Cape Verde was going to be the surprise team and I was dead wrong, I'm going to stop.
You know what the problem is, Paulo? That's exactly why I'll be working in TV before you do.
Seriously.
You don't get it. Why am I asking this? If you notice, whenever people talk about Germany at the World Cup, nobody says, oh, it was Germany. Everyone says, oh, Germany's got to lose, whatever. But why? Why is that?
I think that like Germans are very technical, but they don't have that flair like Brazilians do. So when we win, it's like, oh, we won? No. They don't like doing marketing, basically.
They say, I'm serious, I go there, I'm gonna work and screw everyone else. Yeah, I think that's it. People don't know much about Germans.
No, actually, before the game with Korea, I saw some interviews with the players saying stuff like, let's stay calm, we need to win this. And then they got wrecked.
No, you all got humiliated. If I were FIFA president, I'd eliminate Germany.
But now, as a Brazilian, I can say we've got a buddy in this.
Yeah.
To share the same pain.
Did that sting, Matthias?
Does it sting? Depends when. No.
Now?
Don't care.
But that final in Brazil back in 2014, that was rough. We're going to get wasted that day.
Are you all rooting for Brazil picking your side already?
I'm rooting for them.
Yeah?
It's more fun that way, right? It's more fun. Why is it more fun? We get more followers. No. Besides, right, like, it's clearly more fun than watching Germany alone. Is there a country you'd never root for? Because I don't know, for example, who's the enemy of...
Yeah, that's a good one.
Who's Colombia's rival?
That's what I'm asking?
That team where when you all meet, it's just...
Like a brawl.
Like for Brazil, it's Argentina, clearly.
I'm gonna guess it's Argentina, right? I'll guess it's Argentina.
Because Argentina's rival is Chile.
With Chile? I think it's with everyone, right? It's not Argentina.
I don't know, no.
Or rival.
But outside of football, is there a country that's like a country you all hate?
That you can't stand.
According to Google here, right? In theory, it says Colombia doesn't have a historic rival.
Doesn't have what?
But like, if there had to be a rivalry, in theory, no offense meant,
It'd be the two biggest ones, which are Brazil and Argentina. Get it?
which ends up being the matchup where they always want to outdo each other since...
They're the guys who've already won the World Cup, etc., etc.
I thought it'd be the United States sneaking in there.
Really?
It's true.
No, not the US, Mom.
It's because there's no matchup.
Because the South American qualifiers are only against teams from here, right? So they never even face Mexico, the US, or anyone like that.
Only if it's at a World Cup or a friendly, you know.
And in your case, I already know what you're going to say, but go ahead, take the edge. Would we? No, guys, we don't really have any enemies left. With that, we're at peace. Just play football. Just play football. Just play, yeah. What else can you do, right? Yeah. But in France, I'm not sure if Germany is the worst because there's England too. England?
No, you all have Italy. England.
Got it. France and England is also a huge rivalry since there's a lot of rugby too. In football, maybe it's Germany. Honestly, nobody in Europe likes France. That's the truth.
So,
Me too.
honestly, nobody in the world likes France, right? Yeah.
Except, I don't know how I'm going to wrap up France. It's my family.
But what exactly is your bias here?
It's all good.
He's not here. He's not here.
I'm not starting off with a bias, except saying that there's the insider's the best. Another one, out of nowhere, boom.
Get it? Obviously,
Go on, keep going. It's the insider.
it's the insider. It's the insider. Thanks.
He just pulled that ad read out of nowhere.
And the insider is really for people who don't like France. But sometimes it's good to like other things. How about liking an excellent clothing brand with the tech fabric, anti-odor, doesn't fade, doesn't wrinkle on your body. It's for men and women too, with over 10 colors. And it goes from XS to XXL. Great as a gift.
Wow, we're gonna get gifts.
We're gonna get gifts.
We'll give some to the guests. No. Damn, you already made a mess over there. By the way, everyone, sorry about that.
Man, he's dozing off today.
I wanted to ask a question here.
Screw it.
Who's the biggest hero?
Go on, go on. I wanted to know what the main teams from Germany and Colombia are. Like the local teams, you know?
For example, here it's Palmeiras, Flamengo, Santos.
Bayern Munich, right?
That's the only one?
No, there's others out there.
No, come on. That's a good one.
There's more. Go on.
Bayern Munich. Since you're the world traveler here, there's Frankfurt. No, Frankfurt's seen better days. No, wow, it's seen better days.
There's Leipzig.
No, not even Leipzig. Leipzig.
Leipzig. They're really good. No. You just guessed that one.
No, it's like, all I know is the best ones are Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. And then a few more names come up, but I don't know where.
But what's the biggest rivalry in Germany?
I think it's Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich.
But they're from completely different cities, right?
So what?
Right, because usually rivals here are teams from the same city, right?
But that's in Brazil. I think in Europe, it's always.
No, England's like that too. Yeah.
That's true.
That's what's called a derby over there.
That's what I said. But also, like in Germany and France, it's probably the same with the teams from my own city. So, and where's Dortmund located? In Germany itself. It's close to France over here, right? Close to France. Colombia, close to Colombia. And Colombia, what would it be?
Which teams there do you think are the most popular or the biggest rivalry? Colo-Colo.
No, that's Chile, man. Like, what's more?
Dude doesn't know anything, man.
Damn, it's one embarrassment after another on this show, man.
I thought he was speaking some Colombian language.
What's Colo, man?
Is that Spanish? That's it.
No, it's because he thought it was Colombia. Which team is actually Colombian? Colo-Colo, right? Colo-Colo?
What's that?
There's Nacional.
Is Nacional not it?
Nationals from there. Nacional. And I mean, which team is Nacional? There's America and Cali.
America and Cali? Which one?
America de Cali. Their symbol is the devil. It's what?
Yeah, it's the devil.
It's the devil. Their symbol is the devil.
Which team do most people root for there?
Nacional,
Nationals, the.
but definitely on America's side too. But they always had a rivalry between those two. So that's what I know best.
Nationals, the one that's
White and
green. White and green? In China, what's the biggest team, man?
Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
Really?
It's Guangzhou. Now there's a new one. There's no Shanghai one. In Shanghai, there isn't one.
Look, are you all just going to say China's name?
There's no. Shanghai's got a team.
It's Beijing.
It's Beijing. There's the Northeast from China. Northeast.
The team's called Northeast.
No way. It's Bahia.
Fortaleza.
No?
There's a team in Recife.
What's the poorest region in China? It's the region. The West, right?
The region's poor. There's no poor region. But everything's rich these days. Come on, man. I'm being serious. Might need it. There isn't one these days like, a poorer place. The countryside. That too. It's rich. Rich? Everything's rich? No. There's not even anyone living there. There's no homeless people there. There isn't. China doesn't have homeless people. No homeless people. No, don't do that. No, there's no homeless people.
But what's the minimum wage for a person there?
There, minimum wage, I think it's around 4,000 reais. 3 to 4,000 reais, okay? And on top of that, they're not paid by a salary there like that. They get paid by the amount of product they make. If I'm a manufacturer, say I make a flag today, they get an extra 50 cents for each one they produce, and that's how they earn more. The guy that works his ass off, it's just that nobody there goes hungry. That's messed up.
According to ChatGPT here, which is our search source, since we're pretty
clueless, it's Beijing Guan and Shanghai Shenhua.
I said Shanghai, man.
Those are the two most popular teams in China, the ones with the most fans.
Paulo knows nothing. I'm more Chinese than him. The only problem is, fine, you can root for them, but they never win.
But now the Guangzhou one that got famous here.
But I heard about the problem.
China tried to do what Saudi Arabia did. They invested a ton, bought Oscar and all that. But it seems the teams went bankrupt because they were tied to the real estate market, which had some crises. So it looks like over the last 5 years, the teams went bankrupt and China lost its place, which was, in case you didn't know, China wasn't really a big player, but it could have become one. But they really did go bankrupt. That's exactly what happened. The government stopped investing.
The government used to put money into all the teams because they wanted to boost football in the country.
Once they realized it didn't make sense anymore, they cut funding to the bankrupt teams.
And a lot of businessmen invested too. But it never worked out. Everything got stolen.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know?
Oh, there's theft in China? There's theft?
Whoa, I think the mask just slipped, huh?
What's that? Is there corruption in China?
No, the only corruption in China is in football.
But football is 90% of the economy?
No, it's not 90%, not even 1%.
Who robbed the businessmen?
Not businessmen, the guys, like the coach.
Ah, there it is.
The kit manager stole it.
Damn, that's not impossible.
People here, like, let's say Jack Ma, I'm not even talking about Jack Ma, you know, Alibaba. He also sponsored like a team and it never won anything. And like he spent 10 years investing and just taking losses and then he gave up on it too.
But you'd have to be pretty crazy to steal in China because you know you're gonna die, right?
No, it's not just in China that stealing gets you killed.
No, but he's corrupt. It's not really theft like that. It's corruption. Corruption is like, no, today I'm going to do something. And they spent a huge amount. And the guy got paid and they just took the money to spend, plain and simple.
Okay,
All right, this is competition time.
so we're gonna ask you all some questions?
No, can I be honest?
Oh man, this is really lame, but
He's the worst host there is, honestly.
I'm not a host, I'm a comedian. Man, this is really lame, dude.
That's how it is, dude. Now it's competition time.
Man, I'm French, sir. Yeah, I was gonna say that. In France, that's a done deal. I'm more upbeat, so let's see. Macron called me.
Paulon, roll it, go on.
Say it's time now.
No.
That's not it. Let's talk about something. You're French, right? Ah, Leah,
Sit here, sit here.
I know you're the guest, right? Just show him what it's like to be...
Angolan.
Yeah, show him, go on. Or the saddest, most depressed person in the world.
Go on, let's go, Leah. Go on, Leah. Bring the energy. Now it's competition time.
No, it's just to talk. Let's go. Moving on to a new segment, the competition.
Let's go. Defend me. You're the sad one. You know why I'm like this? Because there are depressed people out there and they need a representative.
Oh boy.
So you're already the representative. I'm your voice. I'm your spokesperson.
No, we're supposed to cheer the guy up, not put him down. I came here to watch, to be happy, not to get sadder.
To feel sad, you don't need to watch him. We even invited the Colombian girl here who's super happy. Yeah, she's one of the happiest people in the world, man. That's sad, man.
And you're going to end up upset and sad.
Come on. I want to see this presentation. Okay. Now,
Wow, Paulon, come on.
He thinks better than everyone.
wow, depression just showed up in Brazil. Psychiatrists are calling. We're out of a job.
Man, imagine a game show in these guys' countries, dude.
Super boring, dude.
Come on, man. Put him up for president.
No. Now I want to know who was sadder?
Who was sadder?
Who was sadder? Who was sadder?
No, they were both sadder, but you were more upbeat.
It's because you did that thing with your hands.
It's not me. It comes from my hands.
Yeah, exactly. That was the deciding factor.
And now, everyone, let's move on to competition time.
You're really pushing it, man. You're really pushing it. That's just how it is.
Go on, Batistão.
Roll the competition.
Everyone, competition time. That segment you all like the most, which is a fight. Today, it's a fight. There's no other option today.
We want blood. But today, it's just girls here, man. Why would they fight? So what?
Girls don't fight?
And are you going to pull each other's hair? What? Are you gonna pull each other's hair?
No.
The fight is in this fight. You're saying fight? No, but it's a fight in the sense that it's a competition. Okay?
It's a showdown.
Wow, man. He's sexist. Our beautiful showdown. We've got some questions here for you, right? These countries, right? Germany and Colombia are gonna face off on who's more what? Who's more whatever.
That's how it'll be. Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
Look, Batista's gonna ask a question. Who's more something?
Then Leia's gonna give her answer. Mafe's gonna give her answer.
And you three have to reach a consensus on who's the most.
Perfect. First question. Which country lies better? What? Which country lies better? Lies better?
Lies better. I think it's Germany.
Germany?
I think it's Colombia.
Why do you think it's Germany?
Because Germany doesn't lie, guys.
So she has to lie now.
She's lying.
No, she's lying.
Man, as a European, have you ever lied? No. As a European, who do you think lies better? Germany?
I don't think Germans lie much. I don't see them as a people who lie a lot. Because I think Germans, since they're so blunt, they're the type who just tell you things to your face. Whereas in Latin countries, being blunt is seen very badly. So it's not that lying is more tolerated, it's just a bit more polite. So inevitably you end up, I agree.
Yeah, Mafe, we're from the same continent, but I have to agree with them. I think Germans, if they have something to say,
They'll just say it and screw it.
Você talvez vai ficar meio.
that's true.
That's an interesting point. It's that in Latin countries, lying, not lying, but sometimes it's seen as rude. So lying is more, you're the anthropologist here.
I don't think it's lying. It's more like being smooth about it.
Hold on. It's different. There's no such thing as being smooth. Being smooth is just being dishonest. It really is.
We're talking about lying. It's because I think, and Mafe can weigh in, obviously I don't know how it is in Colombia, but here, at least in Brazil, we think a lot about how the other...
Person will feel. Exactly.
So sometimes I need to give Paulo some information.
I'll try to make it as light as possible so I don't upset Paulo.
Exactly.
He'll be fine. He'll just sulk about it. Leia too. I bet she'll sulk. I don't know, Mafe, how is it in Colombia?
I think that's the biggest issue. You all sugarcoat things so you don't hurt the person. You can tell the truth in a way that doesn't hurt, you see?
And that way, honestly, it hurts even more, I think, because he doesn't get it.
But the truth is, it all depends. I'm a very direct person, very sincere. I'm the type of person who tells it like it is. Did you like it? Didn't like it? Don't even care either. But you need to hear it.
Just say it straight so we don't have to sit through it.
Go on. Talk about Paulo's hosting. Go on.
Honestly, like this.
First time you're seeing this, he even gets sad. Come on.
I'm not sad, I'm not happy.
Go on then, go on. Point for Germany. Point for Germany. As always. Who lies more? Yeah.
No.
Colombia? What was the question?
Who lies more? Point for Colombia. If she's not lying, we're watching the impossible happen. Germany's losing.
No, our mission, and we're robbing this one blind here, is to make it 7.
The one for Colombia.
That's our mission here today.
The police are gonna come for us, and that's fine.
Don't care.
Germany could score every point.
Not gonna happen.
It's our...
Brazil, we're here.
Curaçao, we're here to help you out.
Give us a discount.
I think this question's really good. It's also for us to find out about our own country's culture. Which country drinks more? We already know which country drinks more, right? So,
No doubt about that. Yeah.
you think you all...
Of course.
Well, Germans drink, I don't know, from the cradle, basically, since birth.
How do I put it? Well, in Bavaria, like in Munich, you find postcards with a kid holding a huge beer, like happy, smiling. Like even in the image, like put the kid aside, we can actually see beer starting from like 6 years old, like legally. But like even before that, people already start drinking.
What's that? You all start at 16 already? Ah, straight up? No.
It's 12.
12 years old? Wow. Come on. You're just like the French who start smoking that young.
That's it, exactly. No, but it's just an example. Look, for example, I already did this with my daughters. Look, I dip my finger in wine and I watch. No, that's fair. Me and my mom did the same with me. Me, 12 years old. But my daughters were like 10 years old. It's just that they were only drinking the equivalent of what fits on a finger. It was a tiny amount of alcohol, but it's more about training the palate, you know? And that's common in France, my dad.
Yeah, my dad used to...
Wow, that's crazy. My dad used to... I don't know. My first sip of wine must have been around age 10. No, at my mom's place, there's also a beer that like has no alcohol, but I don't like that beer.
It's like the alcohol-free kind. Yeah, that kind.
No.
You've got to think about, what does the kid think? The kid's thinking about the future. Like, when I grow up, I want the real thing. Colombia. Colombia doesn't drink much?
Colombia doesn't drink.
Oh, wow. What do they drink there? So what's the drink in Colombia?
Yeah, there's aguardiente, there's rum. That's what's drunk the most. Aguardiente and rum.
What's aguardiente?
Aguardiente, it's like, that's it, kind of like cachaça.
Oh, really?
It's just really strong. And there, Colombians drink way too much of it. It's made from, like, it's Colombians, you go out with them and they're drinking 3, 4, 5 bottles and full bottles and you drink it like water. What's that? I'm serious. Wow.
Beer, do you all drink a lot of it? She drinks. What do I like?
But they really prefer stronger stuff.
Yeah, they drink strong stuff always. Like cachaça or rum. Always. Always. You go anywhere and it's not common. For you to buy beer, drink stuff like that. That's, you go to a little bar. I'm heading to a little bar to drink. But no, always a bottle.
But it's funny, in Germany, we've got that too. We've got like a tower thing. We call it a tower. But a beer one? No. Then they bring you like a bottle of vodka and sure, you too. It's two of a juice like that. And there you are.
What day do Germans go out to have fun, for example? Is it like here too, where Friday's the day to go out? Up through Saturday, Sunday? How's it work? Or is every day a drinking day? No.
Every day's a drinking day.
Every day?
Every day.
I don't think there's a single man in my family who doesn't drink beer every single day.
And none of them are alcoholics?
No, not to them, no. But what's the definition of an alcoholic? Isn't it exactly someone who drinks every day?
No.
Like,
An alcoholic is someone who drinks every day, but who's also lost
Control. Who can't control themselves?
but there's no way to know if they can control it either. Sometimes people,
No, but it's just no, because it's, or maybe it's just someone who likes drinking beer. Exactly. Lots of people drink every day. They go to a little bar every day. 1 beer, 2 beers, and they drink every day. But that's not an alcoholic because they know how to control it. They know when to stop. But an alcoholic doesn't. You drink and drink every day. You drink and end up passing out.
is that it? Yeah. But can they control it? I'd call that an alcoholic. I think it's hard to say. Most people are alcoholics. But like this, like we've got a normal word for it. It's called end of the day beer. And like this, like,
Except the day never actually ends.
no, the excuse is already like part of normal vocabulary. Like what? No. End of the day beer.
And it never ends.
No, but end of the day at 2 p.m.
Got it? Yeah. So, point for Germany. Germany wins. Germany's winning. Which country is more dramatic? Look, now we're talking about 2 countries with a lot of history.
No, that one's not dramatic. It's the opposite. No, like they've got history, but dramatic in the sense of what? We Latinos are dramatic.
We're really dramatic in the sense of like with people,
Like something really dramatic.
really dramatic, honestly.
But Faye's got that face that cries over anything.
Like what I really cry over.
I cry over anything.
Germany's got people who don't cry at all.
I'm really sentimental.
So like,
I don't cry.
I can barely ever cry. Can you cry, Leon? I can cry, but very rarely.
Once a year you cry.
Yeah, at most. On medication, it's not anymore. Yeah, that'll do it.
But the meds wipe out all your sensitivity.
But really, it's more of a thing about, but how?
Who's able to make you cry? Like, what situation makes you cry?
Wait, sadness. When was the last time I cried, man? Forgot.
What for?
It's usually easier to cry from emotion, something really touching, than from sadness. With sadness, I tend to just go numb, just not feel anything. Like, yeah, a cold kind of sadness without crying. Don't you think it's because of what she said, the meds that make... No, I think when I was 8 years old, I was already on meds.
man,
Tell me, like, no, I take antidepressants, but it's not like a horse dose either.
I don't know. At a funeral, you don't cry?
a funeral?
Someone dies.
Man, that's really hard.
You don't cry?
That's really hard.
Depends. Depends who's there.
that's really hard. No, because maybe it could be, no guys, no. I'm gonna defend him because if it were the funeral of someone you weren't really that close to, but you still knew them, you'd be there feeling sad inside, but you wouldn't cry.
No, just seeing the family crying already makes me feel like, damn, that's already an old feeling.
Do you cry along with other people's crying already?
No, me too, man. No, but that's overkill. Actually, that's something I need to bring up. In Angola, there's a crying association. I'm serious. They hire people to cry at the end of the day. I'm serious, man. Isn't there a place in Africa where guys dance at funerals too? No, hold on now.
No.
They dance at funerals. Carrying a coffin and dancing happily too. That's the Congolese?
That's the Congolese.
That's Ghana. That's a different country. That's not Africa in general.
But look, let's set up a scenario.
When has your grandma already passed, Batista?
The goalkeeper of my heart?
Your grandma? Your grandma, Mrs. Batista?
Yeah, she has.
Did you cry when she died?
Yeah, I think I cried that time.
But like, I only had 2 grandmas and they both already passed. So now I'm never gonna cry again. Is that how it works? When did your relationship end?
Yeah, he'll be happy and just say like this. The relationship ends? Do you all cry?
No, they don't cry.
Wow, there it is.
I cried when the recording wasn't running.
Really close. Is that it? Really close.
Do you cry, Leia, when a relationship ends?
Of course, right?
I don't know.
Why would I cry? It's over? Because it's sad. No, it's like, you don't cry?
You don't cry?
No. You don't have to cry. You need to think it through more instead of just crying.
And pay child support too.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll say Batista's kind of cold too.
See? I was in Angola and I never once saw him cry there. No, he never cried.
You know what? 5 years without seeing his family. First time seeing his mom again and he didn't cry. And that's exactly your problem. You all wanted to drag me to Angola and cry on camera, man? I'm serious. I stayed, I don't know, from 11 p.m. until 4 a.m. in my mom's lap. My mom patted me and was soothing me. Son, that's just how life is. And I never cried.
Were you crying? Were you crying?
Of course, damn it.
So why didn't we film it?
See? But like, I do cry. But when a relationship ends, in my head, it's like, man, look at the positive side. You lived it, and that's that. Life's no joke.
You have no feelings? No. But your longest relationship, how long was it?
How long was it? It was 8 months.
Well, that's not really a relationship. Not a relationship.
Whatever, man.
Mafe, have you ever cried when a relationship ended?
I have, Batista. Because it all depends. Depends on how the breakup went. Depends on the relationship. Because some relationships end in a fight. Some relationships end in tears. Some relationships end in friendship. I ended a relationship and it was really, you cry when you say, man, I thought I was going to spend my life with that person. It didn't work out, but there's still gratitude left. That feeling stays. And like you end up crying over memories. Like, man, I was good. I was happy. I wanted that, but it's not going to last. But that's the point where you stop crying and you say, thanks for what I got to experience. Thanks for that. And that's it. You keep living your life.
For what? For what I got to experience? I think she's really smart. She puts things so beautifully. Come on, get it? Because if I was someone else to you, oh, you want to break up with me, huh? I'll find someone better, you jerk.
But that's also a Latin country thing, I think. You all can write these long texts in the sense you all have a real gift for expressing things. Have you ever seen a farewell post from someone leaving a job? Man, it's a really beautiful thing and really long like that. I've learned that this chapter is closing, but it represents a part of my life I'll never forget. And it goes on forever like that. And when a relationship ends, man, it makes me want to break up with all of you just to read the
posts. Look, when I quit a job, I thank God, Jesus, whatever. Mom, dad, my mom's family, my dad's family, whatever. Thank everyone. I think that's a Latin thing. I wanted to try to settle this drama question because so far we still don't know which country's more dramatic.
Colombia.
I think so too, Colombia. Why do I say that? A country that's happier is also more traumatized.
Exactly.
A country that's not happy is traumatized too?
Hold on, we're pretty sad too, right? Yeah. We feel things deeply too.
No, between you all, it's really cold, not sad.
I already accepted that.
Let's hear Germany's side. Leo, how do you feel knowing people think you all are insensitive?
No, honestly, in one way, it's good too, right? Because then, like, nobody's gonna hold it against me if I come off blunt. But on the other hand, right? Like, there's still a feeling there too. Is that it? Hello? Yeah. Wow.
That's the Brazilian Leia talking. German Leia doesn't have that. So point for Colombia, point for Colombia. Colombia just tied it up.
But you know who else tied it up?
The Congo.
The Congo tied it up.
It's 1-1 now.
Just bringing an update here, okay?
Which country makes friends faster in 5 minutes?
Man, these questions are rigged for me to lose. Leia, we're neutral here, Leia. So biased. Which country has more cumbia?
We're neutral here. Which country has the best food?
Did you?
Sausage.
Coloca dois.
Give her 2 points, man. But Germany doesn't have food?
I'm clear on that.
What's the...
Go, Leia. This is your moment to shine, everyone.
Defend your country still, Paulo.
Is Germany's best food similar? Similar.
There, they've got an evening food thing.
He was gonna say we've got some really good sausage, right?
Some really good what?
We've got some really good sausage.
No, the best sausage is French. No.
You think German is better?
Leia.
Oh my goodness. We're not talking about cars here. No, we've got pretzels. They're really good. Which you don't know, but that's all people talk about.
Pretzels.
It's like a little bread that's shaped like.
Pretzels? I thought those were American.
And in Colombia, what food do we have? A signature dish?
All kinds. The bandeja looks like a typical Colombian dish. It's rice, beans, ground beef, pork crackling, avocado, fried plantain, and egg. That's the typical dish there.
Tell them about patacones.
Patacon with ground beef, patacon with chicken, with cheese. There's arepa, there's Colombian arepa, there's empanadas, there's a lot of variety. I'll say it.
But really, don't you all eat a lot of rice there?
No. Rice is more of an Asian thing to us.
How's that?
Really?
Asian rice.
It's seen more as Asian food.
And you all just eat bread?
We eat bread, we eat potatoes.
I've had that at Christmas.
It's really well known, actually. Really well known.
You think this is rough? Put it up. You think this is rough? Damn, I think it's unique.
Look at that.
Look at that sausage and sauce.
I'll ask the same question. This is rough for you all. Ma'am, kebab.
No, ma'am, kebab is Turkish. No.
We invented the kebab in Berlin.
It was a Turkish guy who invented it.
But does it count as Berlin?
That one there. Nothing quite like Germany. That's not Germany.
No.
The flag, dude.
The flag, dude. That's a typical dish of the economy right there.
I think we've already been humiliated enough, right, Leia?
Okay, man. Come on.
With all due respect to Germany.
But also, now that I've clowned on Germany, I'll allow myself to give my opinion. It looks a bit...
Must be delicious.
Must be really healthy. But it looks a bit like you just played around like a kid who dumps everything on the table onto the sink.
And it's one of the most typical dishes there. But there's a lot of them, right? There's the flag, dude. There's her drinking changua. There's lechona.
Which dish would you serve for us to try?
I'd serve this one. It's really good. It's because like more indigenous, right? I'll explain it to you all. There's an egg. Avocado, here you all eat it with sugar. With sugar. Actually, we eat it with salt. Avocado with salt, and I eat avocado with everything. With meat, I make guacamole. Avocado with bread.
Do you eat it?
No.
There's ceviche. Ceviche is totally different here.
Whoever decides this duel is gonna be our reborn baby, which is Paulo. Who's the baby who never stops eating? Which of these dishes is this one?
Leia, I'll give you one more chance.
Okay, you want to pick a different dish?
I want to. It's closer. That worked, right? No letters? It's KLO. It's really interesting that a Chinese guy's gonna decide this based on how the dishes look. OS. SE. I think I'll take out the S. Let's start using a different one. There, SE.
Sure.
S-E.
Miroslav Klose?
You all eat clothes?
Man, I think Germany's problem is the photographers.
What's that? It's potato. What's that?
You want to present it?
It's a potato dumpling. Kind of like a sauce thing, right? It's soft, like delicious to eat. Then there's the schnitzel, which is meat like beef, pork. It's kind of similar to the, what's it called again?
Crap.
No, I'm fine. No, I respect it. To each their own.
But it looks like it's What meat is that? Beef? Pork? Pork.
It's meat. It's meat.
So we've got the bandeja paisa and the closer schnitzel. Paulo, since you're the reborn baby, you never stop eating.
Man, Colombia is definitely winning this, right? But it's not 4-1. There's no way, because for Germany to win on food, that's hard. If you're honest, she wins 10-0.
I've got you all figured out for free here, huh? Like the answer was already obvious?
We've got a thing we call a setup.
Ever heard of a setup?
You got set up?
And it was all planned.
I'm starting to think so too.
You think I was gonna let her leave here without losing 7-1, bro?
I'm vindictive as hell.
I can see the questions coming, right?
Go on, Batista, move on to the next one.
She wants to humiliate us, man. Wants to humiliate us. Damn. Based on what was said in our replay, and also based on what our friend Paul said, trash German food completely, huh? No, I didn't trash it. It'd have to improve to even be considered trash by comparison.
German food's really good, okay?
Pork knuckle is really good.
It's just I didn't add it. Wow, delicious. Grabbing the I'm not a snob. Grabbing the I'm not a snob. I'm not a snob. But that's Italian. Delicious. Grabbing the cartilage from a wow, incredible.
You eat snails, man.
Bro, you eat escargot, man.
Gostou? Que nós não tomamos banho nessas porra. Agora, na culinária, não vem não com
Não,
escargot. Como escargot, velho.
Point for Colombia. Point for Colombia. Point for Colombia.
They already gave the point.
Great. So from the start, we already knew that, man, here. Ref's rigging it, man. But I feel bad because we haven't even tried the dishes. No, but hold on.
Leia's already been here once.
Anyone who wants can watch that video.
We already tried dishes. German food here once already.
But then you all also brought food from the distillery. It was already cold.
Same with me. He only brings bad stuff for people to eat here.
No, but why bring something good, huh?
Right. No way. But Mafe's gonna come back to present Colombian food for us here.
Okay. So Leia can win this one, right? Because she's feeling bad. To break the tie in our game here.
Break the tie in what, bro?
Break the tie in what, Batista?
It's 3-1, bro.
Break the tie in what, man?
Next question, 3 points.
Only if
Next question's worth 2 points then.
Next question's worth 2.
Oh, you're already too much, huh?
Worth 2 points. Which country is happier? Oh my God. For the love of God, who's got more?
Who's got more?
Who's got the best nightlife?
Man, try to find a question you all can actually win, Leon.
No. Better question. No. Best nightlife? No.
But you're really testing our integrity here, man.
You can't let the contestant pick the question.
Right.
That's disrespectful to Colombia.
I'm robbed, man.
Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Which country is better to live in?
Okay.
But again,
No. It's again. What do you want? Just human warmth? Just going for Colombia? You want organization? Safety in the streets? You'll go with Germany?
But
quality of life doesn't mean anything. No. What's quality of life to you? How does it not mean anything?
so what is it then? Quality of life is being able to afford things based on what you get paid and still have something left over.
But honey, they're supposed to fight, not you two.
No.
Sorry.
Get it? Leia needs to defend her side, and Mafe needs to defend hers.
Maffei, would you live in Germany? I mean, why not?
Guys, I love Colombia, but as I've always said, they're different countries. If you go, it's always Brazilian. I'll go live in Germany. You got a stable job. You like security. You go to a country that has that. If you want a cultural country, a country with a climate you want, you go to Colombia. Get it? Germany has a culture.
And if you want both,
Every country has its own different culture.
Get it?
Like every country has its own culture, but the real prototype is Colombia. It's a really hot country. It's a country that has some landscapes that are gorgeous for you to see, places for you to visit, delicious food. The work side is going to depend on what you'll do there. You're going to work for, get it? Someone who goes to Germany to work is going to have to work really hard to, what? To be able to support themselves there. Or the same in Colombia, but if you go with everything ready to work there, and security is going to be there. So like the country's going to be just fine. What are you gonna decide? When I came to Brazil, and you knew it, no.
Come on. Now she's gonna show their paradise. You're gonna play for Colombia.
I want to be ready without Andre.
Like,
She's gonna show the Berlin Wall. That's it. I'll show France a castle.
Germany's got a castle that inspired Disney.
Wow, man. The castle's beautiful.
I wouldn't live there.
More.
No.
Leia, now it's fair too. You're German. You're not even living there anymore, right? So, what do you think of what she said?
I think she's right. Especially like today, right? We're getting to an age where maybe I want to have kids. And then you already think about it, right? Like a lot of parents I talk to, they prefer to have security, prefer to have like a calmer life, easier. Because I also know that
It's
in Brazil too, right? Like if you also want, in terms of education, right? In Germany, like education is free. You can like have a calmer life. Yeah. Starting a family and getting a whole new job. But if you don't really like the cold and get depressed by it, that's a complication. But are you the network defending Marcelo?
no. It's true. Because he already covered the family part. But second point, you and your partner. No, we don't want kids. We just want to enjoy life, work, build, maker. Then you go to a country where you'll end up sad, cold, work. No, like you'll want to go somewhere else. Get it? So like it's really 50-50, both for the security side, a calmer side, the cold weather part. I really suffer in the cold. That's the truth. I suffer a lot.
I'd never think of you as a lawyer because you just defended her.
But it's because, like, I love Colombia. I adore Colombia. But, like, the safety situation in Colombia is a side that's really complicated.
What made you come to Brazil?
The truth is there's not. I lived 8 months in Bolivia. I know the culture there. I went back to Colombia and it was like, what are you doing? I said, man, I just got to Bolivia. But you want nothing. Let's go to Brazil. Let's go. I came to Brazil.
People's lives here are really different from mine, right? I'm noticing that. No. Like, they say, I'm gonna go to Turkey. And they actually go.
But like, it was because like I had just gotten back. Honestly, I'm always looking for a better life. Like a future. What I want for my life. Get it? So what do I want?
Então, tipo, o que eu quero?
I'm gonna stay here. When I thought about it back then, I had just bought my motorbike. How am I gonna pay for it? Should I stay here? So like, I thought, man, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna go there. I didn't know the language, didn't know the culture, didn't know absolutely anything. I'm kind of that person.
But you brought the motorbike with you?
No. Like, think about it. How would I pay for it? How would you pay for it? The motorbike stayed there and I was working, like, to pay it off, get it? Maybe to go back later. Like, I'll stay here a while working and then I'll go back to Colombia. Like, to live my life. Not here. I ended up renting a place here later. The motorbike stayed put.
My goodness, did you see that?
And that's how it went. Like, I'd already been here a while by then, so I decided to stay.
Man, good to know, Mafe. That I'll definitely be recruiting you to do comedy with me, but not as a lawyer.
And not as a plan. A financial advisor.
Buy a house here, but then you'll go somewhere else. Finance it. That said.
Who scored?
Man, let me talk. I think it's really cool. Like, go on, like, my view, right? About what? First, about the two countries. Like, in terms of living there. Yes. So, Germany's kind of like, how can I put it? It's a life that's like a dream. Like, someone who lives in a country that's more humble. They dream like this. I need to live in a country that has technology. And that's exactly what Germany is, a country with technology. It's really modern, has all these things to be able to, you have a great life, taking into account of the education part in terms of medicine, right? And everything else, and cars, those things. So there's a lot of opportunity and they pay you well there for you to go work, right? So it's a life, like it's for someone who dreams of, no, I want to live in the future. Then the person, they choose to go to that place. No. No. And Colombia, just like Brazil, it's a place of happiness. They say like, no. What's it like? People who live in that world, like taking French classes, living in that world. They say like, man, it's boring. Man, it's really boring here. There's no fun in it at all. I want to go somewhere that's happier. Someone who like lives happily, dances, sees the like girls, happy people in the street. Get it? Having fun in their own cultures. There's like a joy, a party to feel like the country's vibe. That's cool. So someone who wants to live in a happier country, they gotta come to like Latin America. So it's two different propositions, but like that's why I think it's hard to say who's better. It's a proposal for whoever wants to live there. Like this, I want to live somewhere with more technology. Safer? I'll pick Germany. I want to live somewhere that's more like happy. That's like people connect a lot more. We've got more warmth, more of a partner. I want to come here for
Just staying there.
exactly. Like, really depends on the person.
He's sitting on the fence, man.
That said,
That's crazy hot.
Awesome, Fulia.
That's hot, man.
Because I think this one, Pablo Marçal, there, wow. Total life coach. This time, honestly, I think it should be 1 point for each. 1 point. Wow. Why? Because that one doesn't have a choice. There's no way to choose. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
That's my president. Perfect. So give everyone 2 points then.
That's said. Point for Colombia. That's a lie. That's a lie.
It's just that we need to wrap up, unfortunately.
We're wrapping up because we've really run way over time, Daler.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching all the way to here. I hope you all had fun. Right?
Yeah, man.
5-3.
Yeah, that's it.
we couldn't even give it back.
My plan went down the drain.
What was it?
Leia lost 7-1.
No, but it was 5-3. It was 5-3. You all wanted to raise it. You all wanted to raise it.
Hey, Faye, drop your social media? Sure. Got anything to promote? Thanks for having me here.
Sorry if anything I said.
Come on. Yeah. We had such a great time.
And thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, first of all, for the invite. It was really great. I didn't know a lot of things about Germany. Really didn't know. Really didn't know. So it's really interesting when you bring together two countries, two completely different cultures. So if you all liked it, watch the whole thing.
And
I'm really excited for Colombia's game today, everyone. Hope they win, okay? Hope they make the final. I'll be watching for that. But everyone, for those who don't know me, I'm Mafe la Colombiana. I'm Mafe. The Instagram is Mafe. 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 And the TikTok is also Mafe la Colombiana. Just search Colombiana or Mafe. And you'll find it right away, everyone.
And that's it.
thanks so much. It's a Faye. Leia. All right, everyone. You're really the host of this show here. Thank you all so much. I really enjoyed it a lot too. Even though I got taken down at the end, that's a wrap. But I think that was kind of the point of the show too. I also wanted to say I'm excited for Colombia's game, but I don't think I'll be as excited as her.
No, he should be excited.
No.
No.
But other than that, I also do other content here as a suggestion. So follow me at 110. Leia, Maria, and Jan Adhimar, who almost had a blast too.
Hey, everyone.
Follow them on social media. Subscribe here. Leave a like. And also follow Tres Continentes on Instagram. That's it. We're in this together. Thanks.